What is up, you all? It is nearing the end of 2024 and it is about time for me to do another YouTube video. So I'm gonna do this like vlog style. I'm gonna do the first half here, then I'm gonna get back home and I'm going to do a second half where I kind of go back and do a fun little shopping with Cece shopping haul to show you some goodies that I've been getting from the store, because you know, the store hate to see me coming. Whether it's cookware, homeware, makeup, beauty, some new skincare, I'm always at the store. I stay at the store. Like, the store is like a second studio to me. So yes, I mentioned I'm going to do a video, the first part here, and then I'm going to do the second part at home. So where is Cmphany right now? I'm in Atlanta. I came back to Atlanta. I came down to Atlanta to perform. It's been a great experience. Every other time I've come to Atlanta, it's been on someone else's experience, someone else's dime, someone else's watch, someone else's say so. So this time it was beautiful because I really got to experience a lot more of it for myself. My hotel room is beautiful. I love it. I'm so happy to be here and I do like the people. Now, I have not been to the hood yet, but that's okay. My goal is to be where the working women are, where the upwardly mobile people are. So hopefully no ducking, no gunshots in the hood. Anyway, so let's get into some things that have been going on for the rest of my 2024. All right, so almost 2 weeks later, I'm back. I don't care how long it takes. Mind your business. I'm back. What is up, y'all? It is Ciarra Cmphany. I'm back to finish up the rest of this YouTube update for 2024. There was so much in store. I said I was gonna give a little bit. I gave a lot and a little bit more. So yes, I'm back. Part one of this video, I was still in Atlanta and that is totally okay. It took me some time to get back. I had to get sleep. I had to do my skincare. I had to put my kids first. I am mommy with the pen. I am an R&B sensation, singer-songwriter. I am a choreographer, but definitely had to get back to my mommyana role, and that is okay. I've been enjoying the rest of my December and my holiday season. So let's get into what's been going on. What do y'all need to look out for? And what's been going on that y'all need to go and tap into right now? This year, I ended up releasing a dance single, Tell Me What You Want. It's definitely club banger, and I don't just mean like in a hood club. I mean in Britain, the UK. I mean en français in the club, okay? In them EDM clubs. 100% a global dance hit. So I'm super duper excited for all the possibilities that are gonna come with that. It is still a baby. It just got released this year and my baby's gotta grow up. So we're gonna have some fun with that for the next 15 years, 20 years until my thighs is wrinkly. Okay, until my thighs is wrinkly and it don't look that cute for me to dance to it no more. Until then, we're gonna have fun with that baby. I recently released a 7-song LP. I call it the Deluxe Mini Album. I told y'all in the last video I was gonna make up for the setbacks, and one thing I love about you, girl, okay, I do everything I say I'm gonna do. All right, and it is Old School Love, the original, but way more upgraded, way more elevated, and with a few bonus tracks. So I'm super excited. People have been loving that, and it's still a baby. So that's what I'm saying. We got so much time to grow with that as well. So I'm super excited to grow with my new mini deluxe album. So all of these things are on streaming platforms. Go check them out as soon as you can. Add them to your playlist. When I'm telling you, my music is not just in the club, off a few blunts, and you got some friends or whatever who popping something scary. It's not just for that. My music, go ahead and add it to your playlist. It's on your way to work. It's when you're cleaning up. It's when you want to feel love. It's when you want to feel something deep. It's for the baddies when they want to get ready. So go on ahead and add it to your playlist. You're not going to be disappointed at all. You're going to be thoroughly happy, thoroughly pleased, and excited for what's more to come. So what is to come? 2025, look out because things are happening. No, I'm not saying nothing. I fail to believe that people just feel like after more and more time that I'm in this game, I'm not getting more seasoned. I'm not becoming a veteran. I'm not becoming knowledgeable. I'm not understanding. I'm not in the know, baby. I'm in the know, okay? I'm in the need to know basis. You're on the get ready and find out basis. So next year, some really, really great things are happening. I'm so excited. I'm just excited. So let me tell you now, if you're looking into like, well, what's she gonna do? Let me tell you something. Y'all gonna wait 7 years for Normani? Everybody on the internet coming at Cardi B, talking about some where your music, where it's been 4 or 5 years. Let me tell you something. Give me some grace. Give indie artists some grace. Give us grace. This music business, it is a fun thing. It is a passionate thing, but it is a business. First and foremost, just give an indie artist some grace. Yes, shit is hard. When you're a grown up, it's always something. When you're an adult, oh baby, when you pay your own bills and you don't trick, you just work, you just build your future regularly, it's always something. But it's so worth it. And I'm just so excited that I can put out pieces of my heart to share for people, really just be able to show my growth as a grown woman, as a woman who is healing and evolving and growing and learning more and becoming better, more astute, more of an entrepreneur, more of a business owner. So I'm just so excited to show more of those parts of myself as I become more knowledgeable about this business, how to navigate in this business as an indie artist, basically as an LLC and as a brand and as a business owner. So keep your eye out next year. If you are excited about what happened this year, if you were pleasantly surprised, if you got your little eye on me now and you're like, what's gonna go on over there? All I gotta let you know is keep looking, baby, because some stuff gonna happen. Let's get into some life lessons that I've learned this year. I'm gonna keep learning. Becoming a master means always being a student. So there's never really any time that you just stop learning. And I feel like I can recognize in myself that every single time I stumble, like, ooh, bitch, you fucked up, it's because I swore I knew it all. And not in a way like I didn't need to be told, but in a way that I have felt like, all right, I've been through enough, God, I've been through enough. Lord, I'm tired of being that strong soldier. I'm tired of being on that strong soldier list. I learned enough. I know what to do now because all this stuff I done been through, baby. And then something happened. And so kind of funny, but very, very real. I'm always going to be a real bitch first. I'm always going to be one of the realest niggas I know personally first. And so, yeah, you don't stop learning. Anytime that you grow and evolve in life, you're going to a new grade level and there's new material. So you got to think about it like that. So life lessons that I've learned this year at the end of 2024. So lesson number 1 that I've learned is do not try to save anybody that is not willing to pick up a paddle and help you row the boat, help you sail the ship, and do it from their heart. And all I will say is you will know whether or not somebody's doing something from their heart. There's going to be signs on all different directions, cardinal directions and the secondary ones, baby. It's going to be signs from north, south, east, west, northwest, northeast, and southwest. Okay, you can have a great vision and you can see this ultimate thing in your head. Do not save anybody and do not overextend yourself for anybody that is not going to pick up a paddle, help you row the canoe, help you row the boat from their heart, and you're going to be able to tell. That's all I gotta say. Second lesson is let people be who they are. Let people be who they are. And this can even mean in the worst ways possible. We all have to grow and maintain our own self-esteem the best way we know how. So that even means that if somebody has told themselves a delusional story so they can sleep at night, baby, who are you to come in between their good night's sleep? If they gotta go to sleep, yeah, I know I did this, but they made me and they shouldn't have stopped talking to me. You know what? Let them go to sleep. Let them sleep at night. Please let them sleep at night. Because the reality of it is that you can't force anybody to do anything. You can't force anybody to change. You can't force anybody to grow, and you can't force anybody to be better. A liar is going to be a liar, baby. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. That's just what it is. Okay? So always understand that. That's just what's going to be. A perpetual victim is always going to be a perpetual victim. It doesn't matter what they do, how they disrespect you, how they overstep their boundaries, what they do. The fact that you responded makes them a victim. So let them be a victim. And that's how you have to let things be. Someone who gets their self-esteem out of constantly speaking negatively about others, you have to let them get their self-esteem from that. Because the reality of it is you're going to go to sleep and in your mind and in your brain and in your heart, knowing that when you look in the mirror, you are so proud, you are so focused, you don't even think about the next bitch. You don't think about the next nigga. And that's something that nobody will ever be able to take away from you. Whereas as soon as a person like that, they look in the mirror, their scale of self-esteem is weighted and balanced constantly by the thoughts of others and never by themselves. And I'll be honest, that's not a life you want to live anyway. And just know that if you live a life where you focus on yourself and the best parts about yourself, all you're going to do is evolve. That's just part of it. So take pride in who you are. Don't try to change anybody. And do not overextend yourself for anybody that is not going to appreciate it. It's only going to make their lack of appreciation or lack of consideration worse. Just don't do it. Lessons, okay? Lessons to be learned for everybody. So let's have beauty talk. One of my favorite cocktails has been sunscreen and a luminizing skin tint. Oh my God, when you mix those two things, like glowy bouncy skin is a must for me. Glowy bouncy skin is just like the tea for me. It can't be any other way. Like the skincare has to be bouncy, shiny, giving collagen, okay? It just has to be that. In terms of makeup, I'm definitely a matte girly. I had to realize that I'm a matte girly. So let me tell you something, baby. All this glowy makeup, I will literally look like I just went outside and went for a run. Your girl will look like she just ran track. No glowy makeup for me, okay? I'm an oily gal. The skin is gonna just produce the wetness. It's gonna produce wetness. This skin is going to produce glow. My skin is going to produce moisture. I do not need none of that glowy mess in my makeup. A little bit of glow, that's a lie. I love a little bit of glow, but everything has to be matte. It has to be purposefully matte. Matte primer, matte foundation, matte fixing spray, matte setting spray, matte, because baby, the glow is going to come through. The glow is going to show up. The glow is going to show up and it might slay my makeup. Literally kill it. So I have to be careful. None of that glowy mess. Not for me. Not for oily skin gals. I know you might think that it makes your skin, you might look young. Really, you just look wet. I'm going to keep it real. You just look wet. Because if you already have oily skin, baby, your skin is already producing those oils. You get those right products. You get that skincare regimen. Boop, boop, boop. That 4-step. Okay, maybe 5-step you want to be fancy. Consistently, babe, the glass skin is there. You don't look that young. You just look wet. And I'm sorry for anybody who doesn't want to hear that. If you have oily skin, you will not look young. You will just look wet. That's it. Finally, I'm not doing this hydrating cleanser mess. I'm sorry. When I cleanse, just the way I like my skin to squeaky clean, be squeaky, I don't want to hear that strip the natural barrier. Or I don't want to hear that mess. Strip the natural oil. I don't want to hear that mess. Take it off. Strip it. Strip it. Because every single time that I have tried to use like, oh, this hydrating is so gentle and hydrating, baby, the way I broke out in pimples is crazy. Please strip it, strip it, strip it. Take it, take it. Take the oil, take the extra dirt, take the excess dirt. If it's a little to the touch, that's okay. That's totally okay. I have something for that. I got something for that. But I need you to take this, I need you to take it out. Slurp, okay? Bye. I need you to slurp and glurp. Slurp and glurp. I need you to slurp and glurp. Period. Take it on out. And not to mention, I don't like when the brands say, oh, this is a foaming cleanser, and then when you put it on, nothing is foaming. Matter of fact, it's slick. It feels like you're putting lotion on your face. Nothing is foaming, and now you're just foaming mad. Don't tell me your cleanser is foaming and it just make me foaming mad. Why did you lie? Just say what it is. I know you might need to have different products, but if your product is not different, if it's not much different from the hydrating, the gentle hydrating version, baby, just go back to the lab. Go back to the lab. Find something else. Find another lather agent. Find something. Go back to the lab. Because if I pick up another foaming facial cleanser and it feels like I put lotion on my face. In my last video, I showed y'all how thick I was getting. This just in, baby. Yes, I did. I still got the 30 pounds packed on, baby, and I'm wearing it well. I'm wearing it well, okay? I'm not missing any meals, and I'm not dealing with nothing gonna have me missing no meals. So if you don't eat, you won't see me, okay? That's just what it is. You'll go starve by yourself. I'm gonna go eat. That's just all there is to it. Dare I say my healing has me going more towards the emotional eating side. because nothing makes a sad girl feel better than to turn around and have that thing banging, okay? Nothing makes a sad girl feel better. Please pass me the pastry. Yes, thank you. Can I get Louisiana rub? Thank you. Alrighty, so let's go into a few things. Let's go into a little bit of some things that Cece's been getting from the store these past few months, right? Every time I do this, I'm gonna stop at about 4 products or so, maybe 5. Depends on how I like it, what I love about it. I wanna keep it short, simple, but definitely fun and relevant for all my beauty baddies who love skincare and makeup. So let's get into Cece's goodies from the store, okay? So let's start off with this. This baby right here. This baby. Oh my God. I should post the link below. Let me tell you, baby. You stick your feet in here. These two. Oh my God. It have two settings. Low and high. Then it got a heated setting where it use heat. Oh my God. Woo. Oh my God, baby. I'm finna treat you right, babe. Always. It's one of Cece's most prized goodies from the stove recently. When I'm telling you, one of my store runs, I really got it from Amazon. It has like these nodules. Oh my God. I'd be moaning and groaning. It's crazy. So that is one of my prized possessions that I got from the store. Okay, that is Bae. Don't play. Okay. Next, new sunscreen drop. This is called Sun Bum. I went to Target, right? The reason why I go to these regular drugstores is because I still have a problem with overconsumption. I still have a huge problem with it. I can do one big purchase if I do not have to go to the store and see 10 other things. If I go to the store and see 10 other things and my budget only lets me get 1 to 2 things and I want 5 or 6 or 7, I have a problem. Like, I have a real problem and I'm working on it. So mind your business. So there's definitely a few sunscreens that are like my favorite high-end brand sunscreens. Some of them are not even that high-end brand. Like, they're the same prices like if you would go to Target. But I went to Target. This is so good. It's a vegan formula. It is SPF 50, okay? We need top SPF protection, okay? So this formula is so good. When I'm telling you, it just like, it melts under your fingertips. It is, and it just leaves this glow. Like, I wonder if I should do a little swatch on my hand right now. I should. I'm gonna do a little swatch on my finger, and I'm gonna show you just how good this is. So look, right? It looks thick. It looks white. It looks really thick and white, right? You melt this in. The way that the vegan formula, it just melts. Like, under your fingertips and the pads of your fingertips, it is almost erotic. Like, full on beautygasm. And I know the formula is just melting on my hand. That's why I haven't even checked. It is so luxurious. It is such a beautiful feeling. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is such a beautiful feeling. No white cast. Look at that freaking glow. Look at the freaking glow. Like, that's it. That's it. You don't ever say I didn't tell you nothing, because I give people lots of gems. You don't want to take it? Go ahead and go pick up a rock if you want to. And if you ever happen to see me pause a little bit, don't worry, I'm having a beautygasm. So that's when something makes you so excited. I don't know if it's dopamine, endorphins, I'm not sure what it is, but it makes you like take deep breaths and moan a little bit. So just mind your business and just let me get through it. Let's do another goodie from the store. Another little goodie that Cece got from the store. These have been my prized possessions. These have been my babies. When I'm telling you, I will walk around with these in my purse because I'm just emotionally connected to them. These are my babies. Like, oh my God. So this one here is volume 5. I think this is the reddish pink one. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at how cute that is. And then it comes with the mirror. Okay. Mwah. I see you, boo. I love this one. I actually love this one. And this one is the Barbie pink, like the Barbie pinkish purple one. I think it's volume 4. Volume 4. So one clearly has like a red tint, a little bit more of red infusion, and the other one has purple. These are my I want to curse. These are my babies. Like, Juvia's Place did her big one, and I'm officially like a fan. I do have another one of her liquid blushes. I chose one that was actually for my chocolate girls, but I just love I love a hot pink so bad. I don't be caring if it's the wrong shade. I'd be like, baby, I'm finna make it the right shade. So I'm officially a long-term fan, and they're Black owned. I can't wait to try their Skin Radiance Booster. I have the e.l.f. Radiance Booster actually, but the thing about it is that I don't like saying a whole lot. e.l.f. products make my face itch a little bit. So far, the one that doesn't make my face itch, of course, the liquid blushes are really good, as well as the primer, but I think that they're all over face products. I think they might make my face itch. I'm gonna try the, that mattifying like BB cream foundation, and I'm gonna double check and see. I think there's something in the e.l.f. products that I have a slight a slight reaction to, or a little bit of irritation to some of the products in there, some of the ingredients. But I'm excited to try the Radiance Booster, and I'm becoming a huge Juvia's Place fan. So these are my babies, and then let's finally move on to the next ones, okay? So these are the Made by Mitchell curve cases. They went viral on TikTok, and yes, I told you I have an issue with overconsumption. I got two. Mind your business. I'm happy with them too. I don't wish nothing. I wouldn't take back a thing. The thing about it is I'm becoming very grown. When it comes to my cosmetics, I'm so becoming into palettes. Having helper products, primers and mattifiers, and things that can make things glowy and liquidy, and really having those helper products because I'm so into skincare now. And so I think that because I'm so into skincare, I'm really becoming into having the freedom to use colors as you wish. So these here in particular, they are so, first of all, they're very lightweight, but they're buildable. Very lightweight but buildable, and when you blend them, they have a beautiful natural like skin flush. I did get both. Look at how dark these look, and this is the light version, and these ones here, so you see. Not me having a piece of hair on it. Wait, what the fuck? So as you see, these are becoming very well loved and very well used. I love these as blushes for my full face looks. They look so good on my skin complexion. These ones are definitely good for contours. I experiment with these ones being light concealers and color correctors, as well as having a little bit of these to kind of add a little bit of lightness or do like a ombre blush look. And they look really, really good if you want to do a light ombre lip and then you want to top it with a gloss. Very, very good. So there's a few that I really want to try, but I'm getting into palettes. There is the Makeup Forever palette. There's a few Black owned companies that are like makeup companies, and I want to try their palettes. And side note, I hate beauty blenders so much. God, I hate them. I don't know why. Just these little eggs that just pull all your product off, and then they just soak it up, and then they stain like a dirty old sock. And then like the ASMR thing, this trend where it's like, boop, 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 boop. I'm having like a mini psychosis attack in my head, just like watching it. And I'm just hating every second of the sound, like boop, 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 boop. I'm like, oh my God, I hate beauty blenders, but who cares? I've got some good little goodies from the store, baby. And one thing I told y'all before my last video, I know the store hates to see me coming, okay? It's 7 p.m. Friday. I just got sent the Zoe. They just gave me hell. Now I'm about to hit them shelves, okay? The store hates to see me coming. One thing about it is CC's always gonna have something to show you from what I got from the store, okay? So to end this off, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who has been supporting my visuals, supporting my music, and supporting my journey. There's still time, by the way, to see my visual, okay? Barely anybody's seen it, okay? You could check the numbers. There's still so much more time and so many more people who can see my visual. Go stream my video, tell me what you want, go listen, add it to your library, put that thing on spin, add it to your Saturday night playlist, baddies, especially when you know you about to go see something fine, okay? Just dropped a new Christmas single. It's not even new, but when I'm telling you, it's here to stay. It's mine. That's what matters. And it's better than what it was before. So thank you so much to everybody who's been supporting me. It means the world to me. That's why I'm sitting up here 11:52 at night after a long day. I finished all of my other responsibilities that was on my list today, and I'm doing this video. That's what I'm about to be editing for the next 3 days to put this 2024 recap out, because the people who support me, as well as myself, first and foremost, they deserve to see me keep going, and I deserve to give myself the motivation to keep going. I did celebrate my birthday. I had an amazing time. I went to a beautiful restaurant. I was wined and I was dined, and I had a beautiful, amazing time. I really did. I also ended off the year with a birthday present where I went to go see Ciarra Cmphany in concert. It was so nice. It was so beautiful. And so it's just beautiful to see. I love Ciarra Cmphany. She is a beautiful person, a beautiful spirit. She is triumphed. She goes through things, and she just brings this rawness of life that lets you know that there's a God. And it truly has touched so many people in so many ways, just with her loving spirit and her, her strength and her tenacity to keep going in life and to be honest about the experience of going through motherhood and loss and heartbreak. And so I loved doing that. It was a beautiful birthday present that I was gifted. Like, honestly, it was one of the most amazing things. I ended my 2024 off with, to just go and look beautiful and feel beautiful and see a beautiful woman who makes beautiful music about beautiful things. And just to celebrate myself and to celebrate how far I've come, celebrate all my accomplishments, and celebrate the blessings that are real. I'm really learning in this era of my life not to wait on anybody, because people do exactly what they want to do. People know exactly what they're doing. And a person can even try to convince you that they didn't know, or they're so confused. And you know for a fact that they were going, and when they walked away from you, they were talking about what they did. So I don't wait on anybody. I go for what I deserve. I only accept what I deserve. And I brought in my birthday doing exactly what I wanted to do. And I'm blessed to see another year. I choose peace and I choose happiness, because that's what I truly deserve. Like I said, follow my socials, y'all. I'm up doing this YouTube video. I'm going to be editing it so I can put it out, because the people that need to see it need to see it. The people who it's for, they need to see it. And it's for me, and it's for those who love me. 2025, be on the lookout. Like I said, no, I'm not telling you. I do have a website as well as merchandise as well. So click on all those links. Go check out my website. Go check out my merchandise. There's going to be lots more happening. I love you all. I hope that we all usher into the new year happy and whole, or healing and putting the pieces back together to be whole. You are still worth things. You're worth every good thing that you deserve. You're worth all the good things you're willing to work for. You're worth all of the good things that you dream about. And even if you're not whole, as you're putting the pieces back together, you're rebuilding yourself to a new plateau to reach those things that you deserve. So it's not about, you don't have to come into the new year healed. You can come into the new year putting the pieces back together to be whole again. And that is just as good. God recognizes that, and God blesses that as well. Click these links in these bios when you go to these pages, because you need to follow these pages, and then you need to like and subscribe, okay? So Miss Cmphany is going to be signing out. I'm finna get ready to go to bed, but y'all will see this in a few days. Good night, and I love you. Bye.